Om Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Narayanaye Namaha. Today's stanza number 51, Vishnu Sahasranamam. Dharma Gup Dharma Krid Dharmi Sada Satkshara Maksharam Avijñata Sahasramshur Vidhata Krita Lakshanaha. Dharma Gup. Dharma Gup. Gup means protector. Gup has got a lot of meaning in Sanskritam. But when you say Dharma Gup, he protects Dharma. Gupta means hidden. Secret also we can say. Gupti and all. So Dharma Gup, protector. Dharma Krit, actor of all dharmas. He is a creator. Creative. He is a creator of actions of all dharmas. Dharmas means vyavaharas. All noble deeds is generally called as dharma. But let us see the philosophical aspect. I will just tell you here and there. Dharmi is a ruler of dharma. He is a maintainer of dharma. That's what I would say. Protector of dharma again. He maintains and protects and establishes dharma everywhere, like a king. Now, when you say sada in Sanskrita or in Hindi, if you can say, it will be third da. Sada, sat. The next will be correct. Sada is actually sat, because we have what is in Sanskrita, we have what is known as Vargiya Vyanjanani plus Swaraha. If you add, the ta becomes da. This comes under what we call as Jaswa Sandhi. In Jastva, it is called Jastva Sandhi. In Jastva Sandhi, there is a section called Vargiya Vyanjanani, where, like, for example, Jagat plus Ishaha, it will be Jaga Dishaha, da, third da. The first da will disappear. And in its place, the third da will come. That is a rule of the grammar. So that is why it is Sat. Sat means Satyam, means truth. Sada Asat, actually. A plus A. So you have to take it as Sat, because that da becomes there, and Asat. Asat means untruth. Truth, untruth. So what is the meaning? So Bhagavan is a truth, Sat, and Bhagavan is a Asat also, untruth also. Why? Because I have already told you, I have discussed René Descartes' philosophy also. He says, existence, non-existence. So Satya and Asatya should be there. Bhishma says, that only comprises the universe set in mathematics. That is what Thomas Alzheimer, a very good philosopher, he says, who created the devil? If devil creates himself of his own accord, then he is also a creator, but a negative, powerful creator, that's all. He is not a positive creator, but a negative creator, but he has the power of creating himself. He is also a creator. So God, by definition per se, does not become infinitely powerful. He cannot even create a devil. I will argue, for example. So that is why, see the profound depth and intuitive thinking of Bhishma Pidamaha. He says, Bhagavan Narayana is not only Sat, but is also Asatya, both, so that the universe set is complete. Wonderful philosophy. I'm going through those philosophies. You can simply discount and say Satyam and Asatyam, everything he knows. But I'm not going to stop on that. Now again you see, next word is Ksharam. Akshara is a very big word. Again you mean syllable, letter, Bhagavan is also noted. But the main here is undecayable, imperishable. So, when you say Ksharam, means it is perishable. See, when you say Akshaya Patra, it is imperishable. Ksharam. It comes from Mamobata Samasta Durga Chayadwaram. See, for the decay of the Papa, you have to approach Maheshwara Prithyartham. We have to please Maheshwara or Narayana Prithyartham. We say in our Sankalpa mantras. So, Ksharam means something which is perishing, and Aksharaha means something which is imperishable. So Bhagavan is he also perishes and he also not perishes. Means what? So that is a profound philosophy. That is, existence and non-existence makes the complete circle. You cannot have only good. And evil has to be there so that you understand what is the meaning of good. And a good has to be there so that you understand what is the meaning of evil. If you want to understand existence, non-existence must be there. Then only you will understand the meaning of existence. And to understand existence, non-existence, you should have existence. Then it's a coin should have two sides, the heads and the tails. If you have both sides heads, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make the coin. That is the beauty, profound, knowledgeable, wise thinking of Bhishma Pitamaha. He is the greatest philosopher. He is a Vasu. You can't discount simply Aksharam and Ksharam like that. Perishable and non-perishable, or word and non-word, or syllable or non-syllable. But the idea, the profound idea is the totality of Lord. He is everywhere. So a devil cannot create by itself. Next comes a bit Avijnata. See, again he says he is also a non-knower. He is not a Vijnani. He is not a Jnani. He is not a Vijnani. He is also an Abhignata. It's a Trich Pratyaya, where we have that form, Datha, Datri, third Da, Datha, Datri, like that. It's a Trich Pratyaya we have. Now, Avijnata is also a non-knower. He does not know mean, not that he doesn't know. He is also in the realm of non-knowledge. Where there is no knowledge, he is also there. He is also the creator of the non-knowledge. Not only knowledge. See, that is why the Hindu philosophy and our philosophers and our saints are total in their approach. Now next word comes Sahasramshuhu. When you split Sahasra Amshuhu, A plus A can lead to A. In Dirgha Swaraha, we'll say, this is a Vyakarana, Shastra. So, Sahasra Amshuhu. Amshuhu means, we have no Amshuman. Amshuman means Suryan. Amshu means race. Thousands of rays, yes. Sahasra means thousand technically, but we say no, he has thousands, like that we say no in our language. So, Sahasra Amshuhu. He is a ray. He is a sun rays. He is the light giver. He is a path of light which carries photons, which are non-decayable, non-perishable, copycats, no partiality, no difference between one photon and the other, all look alike in form, height, weight, character, everything. That is why Bhishma uses his word. He is a Sahasra Amshuhu. Now, Vidhata is one who maintains methodically and supports everything, all these dharmas and jnanas and avijnanas, ajnanas, everything. And so that is Vidhata, one who maintains. Data, Data, the third Da is Trich Pratyaya, Data, Datri, giver, and the Strilingam is Datri. This is Da, means it's also same only, not big difference, but he is a maintainer, like a king, he maintains. Vidhata he is a Krita Lakshana. Now, beautiful word. Lakshana is a symbol, is an indication for all actions. Suppose a man tells a lie. Suppose a man comes to his office at 8 o'clock and says, I have already come at 6 o'clock. Now, the question is the indicator that he should tell the right time. God gives the indication. Narayana gives the indication to you, but you have to tell you came at 8 o'clock only. Now, you cannot say you came at 6 o'clock. There is a lie there. He is not responsible for the lie. He is responsible only, he is a Krita Lakshana. For your actions, he gives a symbol that your boss is going to ask the question and you are going to answer. He is a Lakshana, he is a symbol for that action. If you understand it very profoundly and very in depth, that is indicator, symbol God gives. So that's why he is called Krita Lakshana. Krita means actions. For all actions, he is a symbol, indicator. Now I shall give you the meanings of these, numbering of these words. 475, Dharma Gup. 476, Dharma Krit. 477, Dharmi. 478, Sat. 479, Asat. 480, Ksharam. 481, Aksharam. 482, Avijnata. 483, Sahasra, Amshuhu. 484, Vidhata. 485, Krita Lakshana. Dirghayushman bhava, dirgha sumangali bhava, sarva vyadi nivarana praptirastu, sarva aishwaryam abhivriddhir bhavatu, sarva mangalani bhavantu, tathastu, tathastu, tathastu.